It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And we're off from MetLife. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And start to on game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes second down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's second and 7. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's third down now.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at a fourth down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. On the move, headed right. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
It's a gain of
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Nix from the gun. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Vikings get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I don't think he just...
This is brought in at the 15. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of 6 brings up 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They're going for it. It's Nix. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Caleb Ransom. And he takes this one back for the pick 6.
Kid, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season. But for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Nix after the pick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing third and long.
10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, here's Nix. He's got his man. This is Austin. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Couldn't find a completion on first down. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Once more, it's Nix. Connection made. Travis Etienne. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing again, here's Nix. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Second down at the 32-yard line.
On second down, it's Etienne. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
The right side hauled in by Collins. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot to give your quarterback a chance.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now, and I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, batting, baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Vikings have played to an early lead. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They go to Barkley again. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Herbert now off the play fake. him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. Barkley can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
They send a tight end in motion. It's Barkley again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up third and goal.
Kappa.
Gonna try to run it in, Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
ETN. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Second and 3. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first on what looked like a broken play.
Next now, third and 1. And they pick him off again. Henry Tomo comes up with it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You see that out loud?
No, that was out loud. Yeah. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. Into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Giants first down.
Here's ETN on first down. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants at a deficit. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Down to the 10. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
First down from the red zone. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
ETN will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. Play action with Nix. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Those 3rd and short blitzes, you just want chaos. You just want to disrupt the clock and the timing of everybody offensively, and the defense got the job done.
On the 5-yard line. Looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal. Nix. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Jacoby Dean. And the Vikings make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. They put a receiver in motion here left. Back to throw it. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down, a run with Barkley. And he gets him around 6 there. Brandon Jones up for the stop. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Putting a receiver in motion. They'll stick with the ground game here. And He'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Nix from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Here comes the screen for ETN. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the Vikings 15.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Escapes out to the left. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Giants 7. Mitch Wishnowsky.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the 43. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Giants 44-yard
receiver in motion going left. Here's 2nd and 2. Connects on the crosser. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
brings up second down.
Here's Herbert. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead.
Giants 7. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Giants will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Nix now to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. Has room down the left sideline. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Vikings continue adding on to that lead.
Giants 7. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Calvin Austin on the return. Duke the defender. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Back to the air. Nix after the pick. Flushed out of the pocket. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Nix with it on first. Flushed out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 31-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Here's Nix to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it, complete to Collins. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
43 yards. And the Giants first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Now Nix.
At the 4-yard line.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants cut into the lead.
Giants.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Space, left side,